In the early hours of December 11, 1978, the quiet routine of JFK International Airport in New York was about to be shattered. What seemed like just another cold winter morning would go down in history as the day one of the boldest robberies in America took place. The Lufthansa heist. The target was Lufthansa's cargo building. Inside, millions of dollars in untraceable cash and jewels had just arrived from Germany. The money was supposed to be delivered to various American banks, but it never made it. The mastermind behind the plan was James "Jimmy the Gent" Burke, an associate of the Lufthansa crime family. He wasn't a made man because he was Irish, not Italian, but he was feared and respected by everyone in the underworld. Jimmy got inside information from Louis Werner, an airport employee with serious gambling debts. Werner knew that large amounts of money often sat in the vault overnight and guarded. He also knew the exact timing where the guards would be and how to get in and out. With this intel, Burke assembled a crew, men he trusted, but who also knew what would happen if they talked. Among them were Tommy DeSimone, known for his violent temper, and Angelo Seep, who would later serve as the getaway driver. In the early morning, the team pulled up in a black Ford van. They wore ski masks and carried guns. They entered through a side entrance, tied up the guards, and made their way to the vault. There were no gunshots, no alarms. The whole thing took just over an hour. They got away with $6 million in cash and jewelry, which would be worth more than $30 million today. No one was hurt, and at first, no one was even suspected. It seemed like the perfect crime, but it wouldn't stay that way for long. As weeks passed, Jimmy Burke became paranoid. He feared someone might talk, so he started eliminating his own crew. One by one, many of the people involved in the heist disappeared or were found dead. Tommy DeSimone was never seen again. Other members were found in the trunks of cars, shot in the head. The FBI knew who was involved, but they didn't have enough evidence to charge Burke or most of the others. Witnesses were either missing or too scared to talk. Eventually, Burke was arrested, but not for the heist. He was convicted of unrelated crimes, including murder, and died. In prison in 1996, no one was ever officially convicted for the Lufthansa heist. Out of the $6 million stolen, only a small portion was ever recovered. Most of the money simply vanished. The heist became legendary, inspiring books, documentaries, and even Martin Scorsese's film Goodfellas, where Robert De Niro's character was based on Jimmy Burke. Today, the Lufthansa heist remains one of the most famous unsolved crimes in the world. Not because of the money alone, but because of the planning, the silence, the betrayal, and the sheer scale of a robbery that left an entire nation stunned.